Welcome to the Morning Mayhem Show with the morning crew, Tommy and Mama Manny.
And your host, Jim Amato.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to February 9th, a Wednesday, the middle of the week. The have I made it this far? Can I make it the rest of the way day of the schedule? It is a B day. There doesn't seem to be that much going on at the moment, but there is a lot coming up later in the weekend. And don't forget, congratulations to the 2022 valedictorian and salutatorian. And that would be Colin Slavin and Lucinda Felix. It is National School Counseling Week. And if you have a moment, why don't you stop by the school counseling office and give your thanks to Mrs. Murdy, Mrs. Papp, Mrs. Tessier, Mr. Dandelsky, and Mr. Stibe for all that they do. So just if you've ever had any contact with them or they helped you out with anything, especially if they've changed your schedule or looking for what you're going to do when you move on into college and getting them through all those application processes, go in there, give them some thanks. Maybe some coffee, too. Who knows? Teachers do seem to enjoy coffee. And congratulations to our 2022 SCASA Award winners, the South Central Area Superintendent Association Award. That's Abby Messina and Christian Hotchkiss. Good morning to both of you, and congratulations. There's the applause. Again, congratulations to Amanda Middleton, who was performing with the Connecticut Southern Regional Orchestra. That's a highfalutin orchestra, and well done, Amanda. I wish we had some recording of that. We definitely have to have her on and see if she has some recording that we can play for that.
I talked to Mrs. Eatsy about it, and they performed in one day. My daughter has been in that program before. They usually have Friday night to practice, Saturday morning to perform, Saturday afternoon and evening to have their program.
Yeah.
They did it all in one day.
Wow.
It was thrown together, and they did a great job.
Wow. Yeah, see, that's why we have to have her on. We're going to reach out to her. And congratulations to Woodland's 2022 CIAC Scholar Athletes, Colin Slavin and Issa Mayas. A lot of awards. That's great. And don't forget, this Friday, February 11th, and Saturday, February 12th, pick one of those 2 days, or what the heck, go to both days for the one-act play that goes wrong. Ticket prices are $15 per person, and don't forget to call 203-881-5551. Was that just Maddison Harte that walked by?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was.
Isn't she supposed to be on with us this morning? All right.
I'll track her down.
Yeah. All are welcome to join Creativity Afternoon on February 17th after school in the Media Center. Creativity Afternoon, so you can go and use the right side of your brain. No, left side. Right side? Which one's the creative side of your brain?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. The creative side of your brain, whichever side that is. And Valentine's Day is coming up. Don't forget that you have the flower sale to support the class of 2025. There she is. Good morning. And we have the class of 2025 flower sale coming up. The WRSG has the canned food drive. And don't forget to bring your non-perishable food items in from February 14th to February 28th. All donations will go to St. Vincent de Paul. And one item equals one spirit point. And don't forget to don't hate it, just debate it. The Woodland Debate Team. Their first meeting is February 23rd. If you ever thought about arguing with someone, this would be the club for you. And the Woodland Student Book Club is Wednesday, February 24th, and that's going to be in the Media Center during advisory. So if you got your 20 minutes and permission from your advisory teacher, swing on down. The book they're reading is Dear Evan Hansen. And the 2022 CAB Student Leadership Award winners are Emily Laputte and Eric Mead. So I think we have all four categories of major leadership award winners in the queue this morning. And Connor Perdure's animal shelter donation drive is still going on. That is February 1st. Valentine's Day will be the last day that the seniors can drop off their donations. Seniors only. If you do have some donations, give it to a senior advisory, and maybe they'll share their pizza party with you. Maybe. Probably not. And if you're looking for any books to read, make sure you go to the Media Center and check out Bookflix, all the top titles that are out there, or any suggestions that may be there that you're looking for, and ones you didn't know you were looking for. Don't forget to listen to this live every morning at 7:15 a.m. or thereabouts. Time now for the news. T-minus 60 with Tomlin.
Morning. A couple top stories to start your day. First off, Ukraine projects calm over Russian fears despite U.S. rhetoric. So with continuing negotiations going on, Ukraine is attempting to put forward the image that all is fine and it will all work out, regardless of the fact that the United States has been leaking information that it looks like about 70 to 80% chance of a possible invasion. There is a breaking news this morning where Russia came out and said that if Ukraine was to declare itself forever neutral, they believe this might be something that they could work with and they would consider acceptable.
Well, it's nice of them.
That's
awful big of them.
The Justice Department announces a $3.6 billion crypto seizure and 2 arrested in New York. So they were able to track down the cryptocurrency that goes all the way back to this break-in in this crypto exchange that is in Hong Kong that took place about 2 years ago. The husband and wife, the 30-some-odd-year-olds from New York, are charged with...
I heard about this story.
So they were laundering the bitcoins. They were converting them into gold and Walmart gift cards.
I want a Walmart gift card.
There you go. See?
Get some Bitcoin.
Yeah. Elon Musk is helping restore the internet in Tonga. Officials say New Zealand entrepreneur Elon Musk is helping reconnect Tonga's internet, the country that's dealt with hurricanes and fires and plagues and other chaos.
Everything.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I think you need an oh my after that.
Oh my.
Hurricane and plagues and war. Oh my.
So, all right. 2 last stories for you. And it is a slow news day, so I apologize. In a new ESPN 30 for 30 documentary, The Tuck Rule, Brady comes out and says that if not for the Tuck Rule and the Tuck Rule game, he would have been Drew Bledsoe's backup and his career would never have taken off.
Wow.
Yeah. And last but not least, Encanto.
Oh, yes.
So,
we don't talk about Bruno.
No, we don't talk about Bruno. However, we're going to talk about some conspiracy theories. There's a leading conspiracy theory online right now that Dolores is actually the soft villain in the movie. Because there is no traditional villain in this movie. So the theory is that she is the soft villain, that she lies to her cousin about the boy wanting the 5 babies. The fact that early in the movie, she makes a reference that she can hear the rats talking in the walls. So she knew Bruno was there the whole time. She therefore causes everything to happen so that she can get the guy.
She's not a villain. She's more of an antagonist. So you want to have a Disney villain like that? She's not going to be hanging out with Ursula.
No. But and that's what they're saying that's some sort of, because there is no Cruella or other evil person in this movie. That this character, people are starting to say, if you watch it enough times, and we are up to 3 times in the past 48 hours. So,
all right.
I believe that I will start singing the songs eventually. A couple of them are stuck in my head almost constantly.
Catchy.
They are, like, between the pressure one and then we don't talk about Bruno. Yeah.
Last night I was sitting on the couch with my parents and we were watching Jimmy Fallon and Lin-Manuel Miranda was on, and they were doing the 1 second of each Disney song. And he could not guess his own song. We don't talk about Bruno. And I screamed it while I'm sitting on the couch because I knew I was right. And they were struggling with it. And I said, put me on the show right now.
There you go. See, and you could have won.
And you do know that they changed Bruno's name to Bruno after they made the song because he was supposed to be Oscar.
Yes, I did see something on that on YouTube, actually. There's a lot of music teachers break down a lot of the songs that are in there. So I watched some of those videos. Why, you ask? Because sometimes you fall into that YouTube vortex of death where you just
like this is interesting. This is interesting.
Yeah, you click on a video that you're like, let me see how this can help my teaching, and then like 20 minutes later, there's a kitten on a surfboard, and you're like, that's cool.
We've all been there, and not only 20 minutes later, it's actually 2 hours later. You just thought it was 20 minutes later.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's now like 1 a.m.
That's the vortex. Yeah.
It's now 1 a.m. You don't remember what you clicked first or why you got there, but yeah.
But you are hungry and you haven't gone to the bathroom in a while. You're like, wow,
tired.
I have lost an entire day. And that's the news. T-minus 60 with Tomlin. Over the sports, that's with Mama Manning.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. A tough night for Woodland sports. Boys swim and dive. We're edged out by Holy Cross, 94-92.
Wow.
That was close.
And we almost said that in perfect unison, too.
Yes. DJ Mulligan did take first in diving. For the 500 free, first place was Woodland's Alex Weisenbacher. 100 breaststroke, it was Tyler Sear. 400 free relay was Aiden Kennedy, Chase Starsman, Nolan Bernier, and Alex Weisenbacher. They dropped to 5 and 2, but they had a great showing. Girls basketball, oh, what a tough game. And Sonia slipped past Woodland 49-48.
Oh my God.
Pretty demolished this week.
Casey Mulligan and Ireland Starzyski each had 15 points. They dropped to 12 and 5 on the season. Boys basketball was defeated by Ansonia 82-76. Nate Bodner had 20 points. Rob Moriarty and Dan Hartnett each had 17. They fall to 6 and 9 on the season.
That's a high scoring affair right there.
Oh, it was. So on Tuesday of next week, we have boys swim and dive home against Kennedy for a 5:15 start. This week we have girls basketball home against Oxford with a 4:30 start, unless that changes. That's Friday. Boys are away at Oxford for a 4:30 start, unless that changes. Indoor track has states on Saturday.
Unless that changes.
Unless that changes. But speaking of track, guess what?
What's that? Do tell.
Female athlete of the week.
All right.
Chloe Poulos.
Yay.
And she won the 1,000 meters, the 1,600 meters, and the 3,200 meters in the NVL Indoor Championship. Great job, Chloe. Got to get her on.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I got to get her on again. I believe we had her on.
Again.
Yeah. That's good.
All right, athletes. Hang in there, regroup.
And we
Let's
had some
go
new
for our next game.
broadcasters for the game.
Yes, Alex Luddy was there. He had a lot of fun. He really enjoyed broadcasting. I think he's looking for a full-time job.
There you go. All right, that's the sports with Mama Manning. This morning, our guest is Maddison Harte, class president for the class of 2025. So, we have the flower sale. What's going on? What's up with that?
Okay, so we need money because we're like kind of broke, you know? So we had the idea of having a flower sale with carnations for Valentine's Day. And we're selling them in the morning downstairs when you first walk in and during lunch waves.
All right. This was we had the two sets of presidents on, and this was supposed to be yours, but we did do the presidential podcast last night. But this was still their slot in the morning.
Well, where's the other one?
I don't know where the other one is right now.
I'm looking for Mama too.
You lose these things all the time. I mean, they're just constantly everywhere. So, coming towards the end of the freshman year, looking back, most exciting part, most challenging part.
Well, given that this is our first year of being at Woodland, I think we had a lot of fun with Spirit Week. We get really competitive. We loved decorating. A lot of people put in some really hard work, and we just put a lot of effort towards it.
All right. And most challenging part?
Probably scheduling events, to be honest, because so many people are busy with so many different things. So when we wanted to set up a tailgate, for example, so many people weren't interested. They're like, oh, I want to go, but I also have this sport after school before the football game and stuff like that. So.
All right. What do you is your class looking most forward to next year?
Honestly, I think we get pretty amped for Spirit Week. I noticed that this year we're going to be really competitive going years on.
You guys have been quite competitive. It's been nice seeing the freshman class every year getting more and more and more excited and more involved with this. I mean, back in the day, the freshman class used to walk around thinking they were too cool for this, and no one was going to do Spirit Week, and then they would just like walk around like deer in a headlight as you know, hallways were like decorated and fancy things were built. And the freshmen like, people actually do this.
Yeah. How did you get involved for freshman year, knowing what was going to be entailed? Were you involved in 8th grade and in middle school? How did you get involved to be able to run for president when you got to high school?
I like being able to be part of a set of leaders in the school. In 8th grade, I tried to run for class treasurer because I thought I was good at math. I'm good at budgeting for money. But that I unfortunately lost, but it's okay. You can't always win on your first try. It takes a lot of progression to get to where you want to be. I was not a part of student council in middle school because I was busy doing other things like drama club because I'm a big drama geek.
All right.
As you know from visiting me at the auditorium.
I do. And only 3 more days because I'm considering today a day. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yep.
You guys should be in dress rehearsals as well.
Today is her first dress rehearsal and I'm doing hair and makeup and I'm also stage crew. So.
All right.
Nice.
There you go.
How's the production looking?
Pretty good. I've never been like so ready for a production compared to middle school. I'm going to talk so badly about the middle school. It was awful. The middle school production is awful. There's like nothing for us to do. It's basically the teachers just telling us, but we have like a place where our part is, it's our place in the production. So we get to do what we want to fix our characters or to how to make the show look better.
So you have some more ownership than you did when you were a little younger.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense as you grow and you start to get that maturity to be able to take care of your own responsibilities. You get that when you get to high school.
Yep.
Let that be a lesson to everyone. As you get older, there's more responsibilities.
For better, for worse.
Indeed. Well, that means that how that show goes, really shouldered by you and the students, making sure that you can make good choices. It'll be exciting to see how that all turns out this Saturday. Congratulations on leading your class and looking forward into that. And if you need more information, if you're a freshman this year, you can reach out to Maddison. I'm sure she'll let you know what's going on with the class. And on behalf of the show, thank you for listening this morning. Don't forget, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Morning Mayhem podcast. Morning Mayhem is broadcast live from Woodland Regional High School in Beacon Falls, Connecticut, each and every school day. Follow us on Spotify, Anchor FM, or wherever you find your latest podcasts. And for more information on the show, upcoming guests, and past episodes, visit our show website, morningmayhem.show.